I want to talk about the negative aspects, but also maybe the positive aspects of putting too much pressure on yourselves, and when things don't pan out the way that you hoped, you might get a little disencouraged. So, at the start of the new year, I decided that on my main channel, The Swedish Lad, I would focus on one video per week, but it wouldn't be one of those like, oh, this is a one take where I'm just gonna translate random words. No, I wanted each video to be the best that it could be based on a concept, depending on what video it was. And so far I put up the annual video, a very long language challenge I did back in December, and then the quiz I did with tourists. And it's videos like that that I want to do more often, where it's interactive and it's multi, faceted, so that I have maybe a certain topic where I interview certain people and I do something practical around it, but its entirety is the concept of the video. And the pressure that I put on myself when doing this is, of course, that I want to be able to deliver videos that I think is good. It needs to start with the fact that I think it's good, and then you put it out there into the world and you hope that other people will like it as well. And I've started to plan out the entirety of 2020 where I want certain videos. Some videos will be, based on a certain theme around a certain time, and some videos I know that I will have to work extra hard with, which means that I've postponed them to a certain date. Within this, I'm also working on a full-length documentary, which I hope will finally be completed in April, but it's a challenge. And the challenge I have right now is that the following weekend and the weekend after that, I don't have a specific idea yet of what I want to do. The 3 and 4 and 5 weeks after that, I have, it's all planned out, and I have schedules of when to film and who to film with and so on. But then again, what happens when you're stuck in, a loop where the video needs to be up in 5 or 6 days, and I haven't figured out what I want to do yet, and it also needs to be within the constraints of time, as I'm working in my job, my normal day job, and the light, the sun is not up for many hours per day, and also of course planning out who I would like to film with. But at the same time, I kind of like it, because it pushes me into do better. Do good shit. I've been telling that for years. Do good shit, but do better. Keep doing better. But also recognize when you're like, oh, it's getting tight with time, but as someone said once, stress can be a creative friend. And I'm really hoping for that. But and it's also led to me having lots of discussions with my partner manager, my new partner manager, which is my friend Ella, where we push each other, towards doing better, and how we can elevate what we do to not just a level of where we think this is good enough, but maybe even the next level. What if we did this? What if we did that? And so on. So what I'm cautious about is not having this become this thing on my shoulders where I feel the pressure becomes too much, because obviously that's not what I want. But at the same time, it's sort of like dancing on this rope where in order for me to do better, I also have to take out a lot of easy choices. So yeah, I'm excited for what I will figure out during this week and what the video on Sunday will be. But I have faith, because if stress is a creative friend, and if I surround myself with creative people that I can talk to about this, I'm pretty sure we'll figure something out. Do you have a notion where you feel like you want to do better? And you want to elevate what you already do, so that the things you do just doesn't become like the ordinary. It's like, how can I make this better? How can I make this tighter? How can I make this, more efficient, without it getting in the way of your creativity? Let me know, and I hope that you watching, yeah, you. I hope you're having a really good day. And if you're not, talk to someone. Don't just keep it in here, because then the demons will start to just like. I usually say when I'm having a really bad day, either I talk to someone about it and I just say I'm having a bad day. Can you help me out? Can you pull me out of the well? Or if it's at least somewhat after 8 o'clock at night, I just go to bed. I'll go to bed and I'll feel better in the morning when I wake up. Or go and exercise, or do something boring. This video just became a lot of things. But isn't that what life is about? A lot of things. Keep pushing forwards, do all the things, and remember, do it all now. Good talk.